1 second. Thank you, sir.
That's awesome. Please keep that in.
We have Mr. Lucky Mckee here, and of course, you know Lucky from his amazing cult hit film, May.
Now, you did the cult classic, May. Where did the idea for that one come from?
Just being lonely.
You actually work with that actress quite a bit, right?
Yeah, I've worked with Angela on almost every film I've made since then.
His ongoing relationship with actress Angela Bettis, he did a sick role with her for Masters of Horror, got in front of the camera for her for Roman, and now they've got The Woman coming out.
Yeah, and I can't wait for you guys to see the new movie. It's been kind of freaking people out a little bit, but some really amazing actors in that, especially actresses, and Angela, again, just blows it out of the water.
She's the best. You know, I can't imagine her using anybody else.
The follow-up to May was The Woods, correct? It almost didn't get released, is that right?
Yes, that's true. Well, there's a lot of, the studio was changing hands a lot at the time, and nobody wanted to lay claim to it, and kind of sat in limbo. And then just some girl that was a fan in Amsterdam just begged the studio to show it at a festival there, and it kind of got let loose after that.
With The Woods, were you at all inspired by Argento's Suspiria, or is that something that just happened out of coincidence?
No, I mean, I obviously love Dario Argento. I'd say more than anything, just European, like painting and sculpture, you know, like the sculptures of Bernini and a lot of like pre-Raphaelite oil painters and stuff like that, the Raphaelites, photographers like Julia Margaret Cameron, and, you know. So I think that just we kind of share kind of a similar love for art, so I think that's, you know, and it's a school for girls and got witches and stuff. But I didn't say I'm going to make my own Suspiria, I just said I'm going to make a teenage girl's nightmare.
A lot of your work is inspired by Dario Argento, is that right?
Some aspects are, yeah, sure. But there's a lot of filmmakers out there that I steal from. He's not the only one.
Well, who are some of your inspirations?
I love, you know, the basics, you know, Scorsese, Kubrick, David Lynch, John Cassavetes. The list just goes on and on and on. And I'm really, you know, I'm influenced by my peers too, you know. I have some peers that are making some pretty good stuff like Ryan Johnson and Chris Sievertson and Kevin Ford.
Was there a specific moment in time that you were like, I want to be a filmmaker, that's what I want to do?
When I realized I couldn't draw comic books, I realized I wasn't a good enough artist. I just started messing around with video cameras when I was in middle school, and it just took hold. I was really into the Marvel comics, so it's really cool to see all of them start to come to life on the big screen nowadays, and done correctly.
Would you ever direct a comic book movie?
Yeah, I don't think anybody would ever ask me to, but yeah, I totally would. You know, like I think Fantastic Four could still be made really in a really cool way, and yeah, I grew up on all that stuff. So.
Lucky is your middle name. When did you decide to go by Lucky?
I think my sophomore year of college. I decided it was a little bit more flashy than Edward McKee, so I just started using my middle name, and it just stuck.
All right. Well, Lucky, hopefully your name will be Lucky for this controversial film, The Woman, coming out in the fall. And definitely check him out, Lucky Mckee. Just Google it, and you'll be able to find it. And I'm Alicia Rain here at Bleedfest. Thanks, guys.